Hello Commanders! We fixed the lag. Yes, of course, it's not all that simple, but the changes we are going to cover in this video are profound.
The game is running smoother than I've ever seen it before, at least on PC. I've been playing on my games, and the game feels amazing compared to what it used to. There's still been a couple of problems here and there. I think that was probably somebody running a cheat or something to slow me down, but 90% of the games are feeling awesome.
You've probably noticed occasional micro freezes. That's when everything on the screen seems to stop for a split second and then continue as usual. It could happen multiple times during a match and was especially noticeable on lower-end devices.
It was very noticeable on my PC, actually. It was kind of a big old pain in the butt. So if they fix this, it's pretty awesome if you think about it.
You may also have observed that these micro freezes were related to robots spawning into a match. It seemed like the game would take a moment to process a new unit appearing on the battlefield. Well, no more.
Hallelujah!
We've streamlined the logic behind spawning robots and fixed a slew of hidden issues in the process.
Alright, so the next huge thing is cross-platform gameplay, guys and gals. That is the thing, it is here, and that is going to be awesome. Now, I will put a link to these instructions on the video's description and the pinned comment, but what you got to do is link your account to My Games. You have to go in there and make a My Games account, and then link your current War Robots account to that, and then next thing you know, ba-bam, you can play on any platform you want. So iOS, Android, Steam, My Games, Amazon, like they're all linked now. They're all 100% cross-platform, which is sweet. So if you've got an iOS account, you can now log in on your Android phone. If you've got an Android account, I guess you can now log in on your iOS phone. At least that's the way I understand it. Me personally, I can play on my Android phone or the PC anytime I want. I can switch back and forth. If I open the game on my phone, bam, it pulls up my account. If I open the game on my PC, bam, it pulls up my account. So I would assume that means any type of platform you play on, it'll pull up your account. I'll put a link in the video's description and the pinned comment to this thing that gives you all the instructions and tells you what you need to do to make it happen. It's sweet. It's awesome. It's amazing. I love it. Me love it a lot. Very much a lot. Yeah. But if you go over here to the website, again, I'll put a link down there. It pretty much tells you how to do it. It's got some question and answers, some facts or whatever. So basically, this website should tell you everything you need to know on how to link your account and get set up on cross-platform. And I highly suggest you do it because someday, you never know, you might switch from an Android phone to an iOS someday, or from an iOS to an Android, or you might want to play on a computer someday, or vice versa, right? If you're on the computer, maybe one day you want to play on your phone. I'm telling you right now, this is awesome. Link your accounts, get this thing set up. It's a good thingy-dingy. Yeah. All right, so 13 days ago, I posted the big 300 item giveaway. You can kind of see it over here. I was trying to pull it up and make the thumbnail bigger, but it's a little teeny tiny thing. And, well, you're going to have to deal with that because that's how it is. That's what YouTube did to me. They made my video small. If you haven't found that video yet, go watch it, follow the instructions, get entered because we're wrapping that up, right? There's only a handful of each prize left. After all the prizes are sent out, I'm going to go ahead and post a winners list. There's going to be 300 total winners there. I've probably got about, I don't know, probably over 200 of them picked so far. So hurry up and get entered on that if you haven't already. But this week, we have a very small sword giveaway. We have a couple of sword robots. This is the small weekly creators giveaway. I pretty much post one of these every Sunday. So this week, it looks like they've given us 7 sword unit 190s for 7 winners, 1 per person, giveaway week, November 21st to the 27th. Hashtag WRWinSword. So yeah, 7 sword units is this week's giveaway. So they fixed the lag, cross-platform is finally completely here for everybody, and now we have a giveaway. I mean, how can you beat that? All right, so we're going to get to the giveaway part. So the first thing you need to know is do not fall for scammers. When I try to talk fast, it never comes out right. I got to talk slow or I bumble and mumble and jumble my words because I suck at speaking. Anyways, Don't fall for scammers. If somebody asks you for money for a prize on this channel, do not send them a dime. Sometimes people will go to the comments, they'll reply to your comments and say, hey, you won this thing, that thing, or the other thing. Send me money on Telegram or something like that. Do not send those people anything. It's 100% free to enter these giveaways on my channel. And if you do win a prize, I will never ask you for money to claim it. Do not let those scammers rob you. Do not send them anything. Next up, 1 entry per person per giveaway video. Anybody caught spamming their ID over and over will be put on a blacklist where they can never win anymore. And the truth is, I use the Google Sheets now, which makes so people can't really spam their IDs. And that's why we use that. It makes it much harder for people to be douche dongs. It does make it harder for people to do that type of thing and spam their IDs and try to cheat on the giveaways. Due to a lot of people being dishonest and spamming and doing the wrong thing and doing things they know they're not supposed to do, well, we switched over to Google Sheets, and that fixes a lot of problems. It makes it a lot easier for me to pick the winners. It makes it a lot easier to pick the winners 100% randomly. There's just a lot of reasons we've moved over to Google Sheets, but there will be a Google Sheet. There's going to be a link to a Google Sheet in the video's description, but YouTube has no affiliation with this. This is just between me and Pixonic. Pixonic arranges these giveaways, and they let us YouTubers do them. When the winners are picked, I give this list of winners to Pixonic, and Pixonic will send out the prizes. Sometimes it might take a week or two for them to show up after I announce the winners. And here's a list of last week's winners right here. I'm going to pull these up on the screen, but bam, there we go. Those are last week's winners, guys and gals. So congratulations to the people who won last week's small giveaway. Those are them right there. Woohoo! Oh yeah, I'm weird today. I know. But down there in the video's description, you'll see YouTube's guidelines and rules. Make sure you follow those so you don't get disqualified. Make sure you follow my rules so you don't get disqualified. Next to the link, there's going to be a whole bunch of information that explains how the giveaway works and what it is and YouTube's guidelines and what to do and what, I don't know. There's just a bunch of stuff in there. I'm still half asleep this morning, so don't make fun of me. But yeah. Video's description, you'll find the link, all the rules, all the information, and all the stuff you need to know, plus the form to fill out to enter the giveaway. And yeah, and I do have to pick all the winners 100% randomly. I know some people don't like that. They're like, well, I watch all of your videos. Unfortunately, I don't make these giveaways, right? Pixonic does. They arrange everything. And Pixonic gives me rules to follow. Number one is I have to make sure the giveaways are open for any single person who enters. I can't just give them out to channel members or subscribers or this or that. And, you know, anybody can enter these things. So make sure you get entered properly. A lot of people want to leave a comment on these videos and think they're entering, but you got to fill out the Google Sheet. That's because a lot of people don't watch these videos because, well, I guess they're just lazy. You'd think that if you actually wanted to win something, you would kind of watch the video, figure out how it worked, and follow the instructions. But a lot of people come in there, they leave a comment on the video really quick with their player ID, and then they bounce. They're gone in 10 seconds, right? They open up the video, they copy and paste their thing, and then they're like, I'm out of here. They have no idea how to enter or what's supposed to be doing. They just run and gun, man. They're just like, bam! And those people don't get entered in the giveaway at all, which gives the rest of you who do get entered properly a better chance of winning. Unfortunately, there's a few prizes and there's always going to be a whole bunch of people entering, so it's not super easy to win these things, guys and gals. It's not super easy at all, but somebody is going to win, and it could be you. So if you don't win this time, maybe next time or maybe the time after. My advice is find every single giveaway you can, enter all of them, because I'm telling you right now, guys and gals, I'm telling you right now, enter them. Get your entries in because you never know. If you do enter, you have a chance to win. If you don't enter, you have zero chance to win. So enter every giveaway you can find. All of them. Every single one. There's actually a link in the video's description that shows every single channel that's authorized. Hopefully Pixonic's still updating this. I'm not really sure, but it shows at least a bunch of channels that are authorized to do giveaways. So if you're looking for other channels that do giveaways, check out that link in the video's description. Check out some of those channels. You know, some of them may be bigger channels than mine. Some of them may be smaller channels than mine. So, yeah, find those videos, find those giveaways, enter them all, and ba-bam. You never know, you might win something, right? I mean, back before I was a YouTuber, I used to enter giveaways all the time, and I think I won a Hades. Back in the day when Hades first came out, I won that off of Reddit, and that was pretty sweet. I remember twice. I won a giveaway twice, but I participated in giveaways for years and years and years, and I won something 2 times. Never off of YouTube, always off of Reddit. Both times were a Reddit giveaway. I don't even know if they still do Reddit giveaways, but anyways, just, you know, go to the video's description, scroll down, you'll find all the giveaway winners and stuff like that. Now, when people do enter a giveaway, this is all I see right here. I see a date, I see your player ID, I see what platform you're on, and now that cross-platform's here, we don't even have to ask that anymore because everybody's under the same platform, which is sweet. And then there's the answer to the question I asked right there, and that's all that's on these sheets, guys and gals. That's all I see. So when people do win these things, I have no idea. I have no idea who these player IDs are. No clue in the world. So whoever wins, it's just a player ID on a piece of paper, and that's all I see. So random, guys and gals. Random winners are picked. But anyways, you know, if you wanna enter the giveaway, just drop down the video's description. Check that thing out. You know, fill out the form. You'll get entered. All right, I think that's it. I need more coffee because, like I said, I'm still half asleep this morning. Sorry if this video sucked, but good luck on the giveaway. Thank you for watching. You guys and gals are awesome. If you want to help out the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment on the video, but don't leave a comment trying to enter because that's not how you do it. If you check out the video's description or the pinned comment, you'll see the giveaway form, ways to help my channel. You'll see the Danny Lightning merch store. You'll see the Worldbots web shop. You'll see my affiliate links where you can get some really amazing stuff from lightings, cameras, microphones, mice, keyboards, things to clean your toes. I don't know. And you can also just watch more of my videos to help out this channel. Like, it helps my channel big time when you guys watch more of my videos. So if you got a chance, you know, put YouTube on your TV, pull it up over there, play some Danny Lightning videos or live streams on your TV while you're, you know, doing some stuff. Listen to that while you're doing your work. I don't know. I would really appreciate it if you watch more of my videos because that helps me out big time. Anyways, good luck on the giveaway. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, awesome. If you didn't, hit that thumbs down. Maybe hit that thumbs up. I don't know. It's up to you if you liked it or didn't like it. Anyways, I'm babbling and rambling, and it's time to go. Bye-bye.